Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's journey sees me taking a break from my Hewitt bagging and doing a local walk. I have come to Staffordshire, north of Birmingham, to do a 7-mile route around the north-western edge of Cannock Chase. My starting point is the car park at Milford Common. It is a pay and display. So just past the entrance to Shugborough Hall is a bridle path. Cannock or Cank Forest originally covered a large area between Stafford in the west, Tamworth in the east, Trent Valley in the north, and Wolverhampton and Walsall in the south. It was a royal forest, but in 1290 Edward I granted part of it to the bishops of Lichfield as part of their private chase. In the 16th century, ownership passed to the Paget family, and later, after the Battle of Waterloo, the Marquis of Anglesey. The Marquis of Anglesey developed the local iron industry. The demand for charcoal for iron smelting led to many of the woodlands being felled, with the chase becoming bare heathland until the 1920s, when the Forestry Commission started conifer plantations. Actually come off the path a little bit to come and have a look at Anson's Arch. It's actually signposted Hadrian's Arch off the private road. We're going to have a closer look. So here is Anson's Arch. It was built to commemorate the circumnavigation of the world by Admiral George Anson in 1740s. It was largely built from the profits of that voyage. Perhaps the most well-known occupier of Shugborough Hall was Thomas Patrick John Anson, who was the 5th Earl of Lichfield, who was a photographer for all the major fashion magazines, and most notably for many official photographs of the royal family. He was known professionally as Patrick Lichfield. The 5th Earl passed away in 2005, and his only son, Thomas Anson, is the current 6th Earl of Lichfield. So we're continuing up the bridleway past Shugborough Hall, and we're heading for the River Trent. So we've reached the River Trent, and here's the Essex Bridge. It was built in the 17th century. It was named after the Earl of Essex, who had it built to allow easy access to the chase for his hunting parties. It's complete with 14 arches. After crossing the Essex Bridge, we're now heading towards Great Haywood, where we're going to take a little detour before heading down the Trent and Mersey canal. The reason for coming into Great Haywood is to visit, although that's a lovely building, the Great Haywood War Memorial. The actual building that we've taken a detour to come and see is this White House here. The house was occupied only for a short period of time, by a well-known author. Blue plaque reads, "In the winter of 1916, J.R.R. Tolkien lived here with his wife Edith." After that short diversion to see the previous home of Tolkien, we've now come back to the Trent and Mersey canal. The canal is very quiet. We do have a few people moored up there. Well, the Trent and Mersey has been very quiet today, apart from that one barge we've seen coming through the lock. Every other barge that we've seen has been moored up, and within 100 yards we should be getting to the road bridge, where we'll be coming off the canal and heading back to the main A51. Having reached bridge 72, we're now going to leave the Trent and Mersey canal up to the leaving the Trent and Mersey canal at bridge 72. We've come down Meadow Lane and we're going to cross the River Trent again, heading towards the A51 and then back into the woodlands. The bridge does have a stone giving some details of when it was built. However, the information, the lettering is quite weathered. From what I can make out, it was funded by public subscription. The name Joseph Wheatman Esquire is also mentioned, and it was built in the year 1887-1888. Having crossed the A51, followed the path up to the car park, and then I've taken the right hand bridleway, which is going to lead me to Shugborough Valley and the stepping stones. Dropping down now into Shugborough Valley, got the stepping stones just in front. So having crossed the stepping stones, which was quite busy today, we've took the track to the left, and this area on our right is known as Devil's Dumble. Short little stretch uphill. I'm now walking through Brockton Coppice. From my research, this is the most extensive area of oak forest remaining in Cannock Chase. The track I've come down has led me to the Mere Pits and the Mere Pool. You may just be able to make out that concrete structure that's on the edge of the pool. This track formed part of the Takaroo Railway that was built in the First World War to carry supplies to the two huge military camps that had been established on the Chase at that time. If you know why it was called Takaroo, please let me know in the comments section. So I've just come down to the edge of Mere Pool, take a closer look. Having come down the path a little way now, you do get the feeling that you are walking on a railway line, even though there's no tracks or sleepers in place. I'm almost back at the car now. I'm just coming through Milford Common. Just leaves me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the change of scenery as much as I have. The next video will definitely be back bagging Hewitts. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next journey.